Hey, you guys, welcome to my pick a card reading. This is the guided hierophant. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great night, whatever time it is when you're watching this video. Um, this is a reading for um, what's currently going on in your love life. So if you just want to know, you want some guidance, some advice from spirit about what's going on in your love life, we have the reading for today. So you guys want to pause the video, take a second to pick a crystal. Just let your intuition guide you to whichever crystal. The way I used to do it at first is I would just kind of stare at them and pick out which one I continuously gravitate towards. Whichever one sticks out to you, not necessarily what's the prettiest or anything like that, but the one that just kind of you feel guided to pick. And you can take a deep breath, close your eyes, breathe in and out for a second. So for group one, we have the red crystal, the carnelian. Group two, we have the blue stone. I'm not gonna mess up that name again. Um, and then for group three, we have the citrine. Um, Also, if you guys would like a personal reading, as you know, these readings are general. So this is for like the mass collective, for what most people are going through right now. But if you need a personal reading, I put the link in the description box. You guys can go to my website, get a personal reading. I try to make the prices affordable for you guys. I hope that it's affordable. So, yeah. So, all right, you guys, see you at your reading. Hey, group number one. So, if you guys pick group number one, this is going to be your reading. Eventually, I would like to get a setup where you guys can actually see me shuffling, but for right now, this will be. And I'm going to show you the cards that come out before I lay them down, because you may not be able to see it in the frame. All right, we've got the Sun card, the Four of Cups, the High Priestess, okay, and the Moon card. All right, so give me 1 second so I can figure out what this is about. Alrighty, um, so the Sun card basically talks about new love. It talks about new, like the new, exciting. It seems to me like someone new has come into your life and you're excited about it, right? You may be excited about it. You may be like daydreaming about this person and all that kind of stuff. And I say that because of the High Priestess card, and I'll get into that in a minute. So let's talk about the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups represents unhappiness, jealousy, comparison, dissatisfaction, and most importantly, boredom. So I feel like maybe this new person that you're excited about, I honestly feel as though you are covering up the fact that you aren't happy, that there's something about this situation that you're not happy about. The reason why I say that is because of this High Priestess card. So the High Priestess card talks about living your life. It's about daydreaming, intuition, and that kind of stuff. But the way that I'm looking at it, next to all the other cards, the High Priestess is really talking about here daydreaming, living in this illusion of reality that you've created where you're telling yourself that you're happy in the situation when you're actually not happy. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy's face. Like he's like, there's this cup, this imaginary cup coming out of nowhere, and he's just like, he's upset about it. Like he's just like, yeah, no, I don't want that. Like he's looking at his other three cups, instead of seeing like, hey, there's this random cup coming out of nowhere. So you're just not seeing it. You're not seeing, she's got this kind of looks like an eye over the top of her head. But the High Priestess card represents intuition, insight. You're not seeing something. You're not seeing that you actually are unhappy, that you really are feeling like this Four of Cups because you're so excited. You're daydreaming about the newness of it. That's the other thing that the High Priestess represents is that you're so excited about this new it's almost like this thing that you do where you meet someone new and you get so excited about it, and you don't actually see the person for who they are. Like you're just so excited, you're caught up in the daydream, you're thinking about what things could be, what they will be, instead of actually seeing what they are in that moment. To see that you actually will not be happy about being with this person. And then the moon card, it's also clarified by the moon card as well. That says love is blind. You don't. The moon card talks about that the shadow side, the part that you can't see. So like the card is bright, and they're so busy staring at the moon that they don't see the scorpion down here, right? So it represents not seeing something. You're not seeing the fact that you're not seeing okay, you're not seeing the fact that you're not happy. You're not seeing that because you're so busy focusing. Oh my God, you're so busy. I'm sorry. I get excited. You're so busy focusing on this moon, right? But you see how bright it is? That was throwing me off. I'm like, the moon card is supposed to represent darkness, not seeing, right? But it's bright, right? So it's so bright that these two are so focused on it, they can't see the scorpion, right? And in the sun card, remember? Look. I mean, it literally looks like the same thing, right? The same image, the sun. You're so busy focusing on the sun that you're not seeing what's inside of it. Like, I mean, if you look at the way the cards are sitting here, I wish I could. Okay. All right. You're so busy focusing on this sun. It's on either side of the spread that you're not seeing what's in the middle, the unhappiness, the, the, the intuition that you should be using, the guidance that you have within inside you to see that this isn't actually something that you want. Right? All right. So let's get some advice. Whew, that was heavy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We got your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn, and a new start is coming, new moon. So let's look at the book. So I'm a little confused about that one, but let's see. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. All right. So, first and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you are unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform you your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. Make a proper plan and execute it well. You need more discipline to reach your goal. Okay, I think I kind of, all right, that was throwing me off a little bit, but I understand. So, where did it go? Sorry. All right. So, like I was saying before, when you look at, it's basically telling you to look at the places where you're unhappy. Look at the places, like I said, you're so busy focusing on the sun that you're not seeing, this part that's actually making you unhappy about the situation. So you need to think about your future. Think about your future, not in the aspect of like this newness of it, but think about this person and think about if this is someone that you can actually see yourself, like I said, in 12 months or even 5 years. Can you actually see yourself with this person? Like truly sit down and think about that. Can you actually see yourself with this person in 5 years, in 12 years? And if not, then let it go. It's great to be in a new situation. It's so exciting and you're, getting attention, all the text messages and, oh, he's saying sweet things and stuff like that. But you got to look at it from a broader perspective, and if you understand that you're talking to this person just for the sake of right now or just for the attention, that's fine. But don't go into, this new situation or any new situation really, not even thinking about the future or not even thinking about, is this someone that can really be around, for the long haul? Excuse me. And then we have a new start is coming. So let's see what that one is. Which I kind of already know. Okay. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to receive your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on the way. So basically, after you figure out whether or not this is a situation that can last for the long haul. I don't know the personal situation, so I can't say that it will or it won't. But something about the situation is making you unhappy, and you need to figure out what that is. Once you figure that out, once you figure out what's making you unhappy and if this is something that you really want to deal with, then your new start is coming. you are going to be on the road to finding something better for yourself. I mean, that's always the goal at the end of the day, to be happy, to find something good for ourselves, something, not just temporary things. We should be looking for, I mean, if you're young, whatever, that's fine, but the way I'm seeing the cards, if you're unhappy about the fact that you're not getting something from the situation, or the fact that something, you're bored or whatever the case. I mean, because this card talks about boredom. It's plain old boredom, dissatisfaction. So if something about you is boring in the situation, you're bored in the situation, don't stick around because, it's something new and exciting. Just let it go. You'll find something else new and exciting. A new start is coming. You just have to be willing to have discernment and make better decisions about who you have in your life. So yeah, that's my message for you guys. Thank you for listening. Good luck with everything. Hey group one, after I recorded the video, I was actually guided to tell you guys about the crystal that I picked for your pile. So the carnelian, I'm pretty sure this is carnelian. If it's not, it's a red crystal, which represents the root chakra. The root chakra is all about self-esteem, and personal integrity, sense of belonging. So remember how I was talking about you being so excited about this new person that you're not seeing the fact that you're actually not happy. And, I was talking about the attention and that kind of stuff. It's always great to be in a new situation, you're getting attention, and like maybe that's stemming from a place of low self-esteem. Like you feel like this person may be the only person that's interested in you. Like you're just so excited to have someone interested in you, that you're not seeing that it's actually not, this person actually isn't someone that you would want to be with in the long term. So good luck on your situation, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, so if you picked the blue crystal, group number 2, this is your reading. All right, got the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, ooh, all right, I'll take this one. This one flipped up. Two of Pentacles. Oop. All right, I'll take you. And the Ace of Cups. So give me 1 second and I'll figure out what this is about. All right, so we have the High Priestess here, which represents using your intuition. It represents intuition, insight, inner knowing, that kind of stuff. And then we have the Ten of Swords that represents heartbreak, the end of something. So it's like looking at all the cards here. Oh, sorry. The Two of Pentacles is about it's about juggling. It's about being like wishy-washy, not being consistent. Feeling one way one day, it's up, and the next day feeling a different way. The indecisiveness. And then the Ace of Cups, the flow of feelings, connecting with someone, when it comes to relationships. The birth, it represents the realization of love, of ever flowing love and excitement. And so with the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords, with all the cards, honestly, it's just like there's a situation that you need to use your intuition to see. You know, what this person may be wishy-washy one day they're into you, one day they're not into you. But because, you know, you have, it may be because they were heartbroken, or maybe it's because, or maybe you're needing to use your intuition because you were heartbroken. So you're seeing this situation as, you're seeing this person as someone that isn't capable of giving you this chalice, this great, you know, like it's like the cup you want, you know, this is like your dream thing. This, you want this ever flowing emotions, this great giving. That's what you want. And you feel like this person isn't capable of that because, you know, they're wishy-washy. I mean, I'd probably feel the same way, but you know, because because this person has been hurt. So let's see what yeah, like it's just like you really just, you've got to use your intuition with the situation, because I really feel like this person is going to be able to give you this. But for whatever reason, maybe you just need patience to see the situation through. You know, some people just need time. You know, some people just need time to see that you're a good person. Like, you know, you may feel like, God, I'm like this great person. Like, why don't they see that? And, you know, some people just need time. And I feel like while they're, you know, figuring out whether or not, you know, you're a good person, I feel like also this card talks about doing too much, putting too much effort into something. Don't put so much effort into it. You know, at the end of the day, the person that is meant to be with you will see this great person that you are. You won't have to put in so much effort to prove to someone that you're a great person. Sometimes it takes someone seeing like being scared of losing you, and it's not that you're like playing games or anything, but sometimes it takes someone being scared of losing you to realize like, oh, I actually really like that person. Like, wait, don't go anywhere. You know. Sometimes that's what it takes. All right, let's see what your advice is. I'm pulling from the Whispers of Love deck, and these are the Rider Waite cards. I didn't say that in the first one. All right. Too many cards. Thank you. Ooh. Oh no, my coffee spilled. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't like too loud, guys. It's too many cards. Okay, I'll take on. All right. So, first we have Love Who You Are. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. You can't even like see the colors as vibrant as they are. Embrace your emotions. And like attracts like. Oh, I didn't read the little thingies. Okay. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And then, like attracts like. If you long for more, be more loving. I like that. All right. So, I like to read the messages in the little books. So, let's see. Um, Sorry. All right. Be your own advocate. Believe in yourself, love who you are, and the energy of self love will help you to realize your dreams. When was the last time that you gave yourself a pat on the back or acknowledged that you love yourself? Working on having a good relationship with yourself will enable you to have positive relationship with others. So that was pretty much what I was saying with the whole, not doing too much. Um, I feel like this person may be wishy-washy with you, and even though, they may be the person that you're supposed to be with, don't do too much, Like I said, the person that you're meant to be with, they're going to know that you are worth it. Like, they're going to know. So just in the process, just love who you are in all situations. Even if this is someone, that you think that you're meant to be with, just don't do too much, because that's not what you want. You want this ever flowing of emotions. Like, you want this, the feelings and things, you don't want this person to be wishy-washy. You want them to be like this with their emotions. So, in that time, if you put more respect into yourself, this person will, like I said, they'll be like, oh crap, I don't want you to go anywhere. Like, listen, where are you going? Like, this is how I feel. Like, this is I love you, and I don't want you to go nowhere. Um, and it's not about, like I said, it's not about playing games. At the end of the day, if that's what you want, then that's what you want, and you have to wait for that. The second one. Is this the second one? Yeah, I think it was. Embrace your emotions. Feelings and emotions are part of who you are. Allow yourself to feel what is going on for you. Your feelings can alert you to the truth of a situation. Take positive steps to determine why you feel the way you do. So, like I was saying about, like, why do you feel like this person is wishy-washy? Why do you feel like you need to, like, I don't know, maybe you're feeling like you need to separate yourself from this person. Why do you feel that way? Be honest with yourself. Use your intuition. Don't tell yourself that you're okay. It kind of coincides with pile number one. Don't tell yourself that you're okay with a situation, when you're not. Wait for this if that's truly what you want. Don't settle for this person that is being wishy-washy, or don't settle for their energy of being wishy-washy. And then we have like attracts like. I feel like we're just reiterating, what we've already heard. But the law of attraction states that you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you love. So, like I said, going back to loving yourself, respecting yourself, loving yourself, respecting yourself, not doing too much, waiting for this chalice of ever flowing emotions. If that's what you want, you have to wait for it. You have to demand that, because that's what you want. And the only way that you can get it is if you demand it. right? And demand it doesn't mean I don't want nobody to be like, my tarot reader told the guy that Hierophant told me. No, I'm not telling you to go up to this person and be like, I want you to be emotional. No. But you have to not, by not accepting anything less than this chalice, you will get this chalice because you will only accept people around you that give you this chalice. And that is what it means to raise your vibration. Um, this is a pretty good message. I feel like if you pick this pile, maybe look at pile number one. I feel like messages, they all tend to kind of coincide with each other. I feel like a lot of people tend to go through the same kind of things around the same time. So, yeah, that's it for pile number two. So I did this with the first video and I did it again. So I meditated on the crystal that I should pick for your, for group number two. And it was the lapis lazuli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But I was about to I was about to say wrong. So that was God telling me, girl, you're wrong. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So this crystal, remember, you guys got the High Priestess card. This crystal represents intuition, using your intuition. Remember, I was telling you guys, use your intuition when it comes to the situation. If you're feeling like this person isn't doing what you want them to do, pull back. And when they are doing what you want them to do, go forward. Sometimes I feel like that's how it is. Like sometimes love is a game, of back and forth. It should be a balance. It's, the the Two of Pentacles. It should be a balance. It should never be one-sided. And if you feel like this situation is one-sided, drop it. Or don't, I won't say drop it, sorry, because they may be able to give you that challenge. But just pull your energy back. Don't give your all to this person. Don't allow yourself to feel like, you're giving more in the situation. You always have a choice to give less, and allow someone to show you if they really want you. Because if they really do, what they'll do is they will come towards you. You pull back, they'll come towards you. So, all right. Thanks, guys. See you later. Hey, guys. If you picked the citrine, group number 3, this is your reading. Oop. Oh, okay. You got a lot going on. Sorry. The Nine of Pentacles. The Eight. The Eight of Cups. Okay. Two of Wands. Knight of Cups. Alrighty. Give me 1 second. See what this is about. I just want to say I'm proud of you because group number 1 and group number 2, it's almost like this is the result of doing the work of group number 1 and group number 2, right? So the Nine of Pentacles talks about success. You see her surrounded by her pentacles and she's just like, oh yeah, I'm just chilling. She's got this bird, it's sunny outside. She's got her money right there. Like she chilling. So it talks about success. And then we have the Eight of Cups. You see how he's walking away, like he's like, I don't know if 8 cups is enough. So I'm about to go find the 9 of cups, right? About to go find that other cup, the 9. So that's about walking away from disappointing situations, going to find what it is that you actually want. I mean, even the moon. This card cracks me up because look at the moon. He's looking at him like, okay, like, where are you going? Like, my man, like, well, I'm about to go find this other cup. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is about, he's got the world in his hands and he's looking out on the horizon like he's about to go achieve his dreams. Like he's going, like you see him walking away here and then he's up here with that world in his hand and he's like, yo, I'm about to go get, he looking for, like he's getting his cup, right? Oh my God, I love this. Hold on. So this is why I said I was proud of y'all. Okay. I love it. It's so beautiful. I love tarot cards, y'all. Okay. So you see he's looking at the world and he's like, now he's got the world. He's looking for his other cup, his 9 cups. Because this is the 9 of Pentacles, right? Like she's satisfied. She's good. He's like, I'm about to go get this other cup. He's sitting here trying to find where the cup is in the world, right? He's like, yo, I got to find this cup. It's somewhere out there. I know how to get it. I got the wands. I got to go find it, right? And then at the end, remember, he's looking for that other cup. He's got the cup and he going this way with it though. This is why I said I'm proud of y'all, because it's like he realized his cup wasn't here. He's looking for it and he finds it. And he's like, you know what? It's over here this way. It's not over there in this dissatisfaction. That's why I said group 1 and group 2. Those 2 piles were about realizing your self-worth and going after the things that you actually want. And in this pile, you've got the things that you want. You have your pentacles, you have your stuff all together now, and you went to go get that cup, that relationship, that thing that you want. You looking for it and you're like, listen, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna take it. So you realize that all of those situations that you were in before, they weren't serving you. So you're going to go take your cup elsewhere and you're going to find it. And the reason why I say that, I forgot for all the other piles to tell them about what their crystal means. And I was meditating on your crystal and first of all, I came downstairs and I sat down and I looked and I was like, citrine? Like, really? Like, it was the first one I saw. It was the first one I saw and I looked down. And I didn't even ask yet. I was like, I didn't even ask y'all. I didn't ask y'all nothing. How you telling me stuff already? So then I said, I'm like, citrine? I'm like, okay. All right. Yes, I told you citrine. You don't listen. I don't listen. So the citrine, you're going to find it. You realize that your cup is elsewhere. You taking that cup and you're going to find your happiness. Citrine talks about happiness. Like it's yellow. Like it literally looks like what it's about. Happiness, bliss, all those things that you're looking for in that cup. Whew. Sorry, I don't know if that was loud for you guys. So let's get your advice. I'm so excited for you guys. That's what's up. That is what's up. All right. Love is all around you. And, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. And then be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. I think that card is so beautiful. And I hate that you guys cannot see the actual colors of it. All right, so 16 and 6. 6 might be relevant. Ooh, and as I said that, 222. Okay. All right. So that was confirmation that, whew, 6 is gonna be relevant. All right. All right. Look around and recognize that love is showing itself to you always. It comes in the smile on a stranger's face, simple acts of kindness, and the warm sun in a blue sky. Life is wonderful. Wonderful. Why can't I talk? How lucky you are to be so loved. Okay, guys. I just love the way God works. I feel like I was resonating with all the other piles, and then I got to this, and it's like the completion of everything. Anyway, feel love from family, neighbors, friends, your coworkers, pets, or animals in nature. Can you feel the love? Think about the love in your life that you may not have noticed. Love comes in diverse shapes and varieties. Know who and what you love, and who and what loves you in return. So, giving up situations and things to find your cup, your happiness. That the other pile got the ace of. They're looking for the ace of cups, which is it's the same chalice in all the cups cards, but pile two. They have the ace of cups, like they're looking for that, and you realize that you're looking for that, and you decided to take action. It's not always easy to cut people out of our lives who aren't doing the things that we want them to do. And I said I was proud of you, because even though this couldn't have been easy, even the moon, I laughed about the moon earlier, but even the moon, like the card just looks sad. And that was kind of what I was picking up on too. Like it's determination, because I'm like, I'm about to go get my cup, but it's a sad card. Like the card just looks and feels sad. It's gloomy, you know. It's not always easy to do this. And so I'm proud of you is what I said, but I think, God is saying I'm proud of you. Spirit is saying I'm proud of you for doing this, and it will not go unnoticed. It's not going unnoticed. You feel like it is. I get so frustrated when I get emotional like that, but it's not always easy to let go of people. Spirit is proud of you for doing these things, and it is being noticed. God isn't able to send in the person that you're meant to be with yet. This person that is going to fill that cup for you. And for whatever reason, there's always things going on that you can't see. And in this moment, at this time, it's time for you to celebrate love with yourself. To be like this girl and be like, you know what? I got all my money. I got this beautiful dress on. I know what I want to do. I know where I'm trying to go, and that's what I'm going to do. This is the time for you to focus on yourself, to focus on that. I heard a message the other day, like, if you were with that person right now, maybe you wouldn't, maybe you wouldn't focus on yourself. Maybe that's something that you do. That's something I do. When I'm with someone, I put all my attention, all my energy in that person, and I don't focus on myself. So right now has been, like, this time has been a great time. Like, I've been so excited about making these videos for you guys. Are being shown that you're not alone. People may be being like super nice to you right now. Like that's what's going on with me. Like I'm almost like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, are y'all okay? Like, are people okay? Why are they so nice? um, like you may be experiencing that. People just being super nice to you. Someone gave me something the other day, like just randomly, and they were like, "Where'd you get that from?" I'm like, "Oh, this guy just gave it to me," and he was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." It was really nice. I thought it was so sweet. I was like, oh. So just the way that you're experiencing love, um, let it come to you. Don't focus on, the ways that you're not, the things that you're not getting, like this relationship that you want or whatever it is. Maybe, no, well, this is a relationship reading. So don't focus on the fact that you don't have the relationship that you're looking for right now. Focus on the things that you do have, the things that you are getting. And then we have be willing to express love. Which one was that? That was six. All right. You are a genuinely loving individual. Expressing love to others helps them feel supported, respected, and cared about. As you practice this custom, you will become more loving. When you want to be more loving, it is easy to recognize ways of doing so. Okay. One way to express love is through eye contact. Your eyes are the most expressive part of your body. Making eye contact when you are speaking with someone tells them you see, hear, and appreciate them. Try making eye contact with others a daily practice. It is easy to become distracted by our busy lives, but a moment of eye contact can make a world of difference to those who you communicate with. So, I would say just try that with everyone. That's something I always try to do is to give people eye contact when they're talking, like to say like, and that that's what I always learned about eye contact. Like when you speak to someone, you look them in the eyes. It's like to me, it's a form of respect, like that you see someone, you hear them, like they said in the book. You see them, you hear them, and you're listening. So I would practice that all the time because maybe, this person that fills your cup, maybe that's something that they like, eye contact. And, if you don't do that, you ain't gonna get this person. So I would just say practice eye contact with everyone. Especially someone that comes into your life that you're interested in. Because, like I said, maybe that's something they like eye contact. I know I like eye contact. I think everyone does. Like I said, it may be like I always feel like maybe some people don't like it. It's like sometimes I notice when I look people in the eyes, they kind of look down. So I think it can be obviously don't be up there staring people down in the eyes and they don't want the eye contact. Have discernment. Try to pick up on some body language, some clues. I don't know why it's so funny to me right now. Um, but like like the card said, focus on, just express your love. If you meet someone and they're interesting, express your love. Hey, like I think you're really interesting. Like just put things out there. Like show people that you care about them. Show people that you're listening. Show people that you understand them. Fill your own cup. Fill your own cup so that when you find this person that you're bringing this cup to, because you're going somewhere with that cup, make sure it's filled. Make sure you can look people in the eyes and be comfortable with who you are. And, you know, because when you're comfortable with who you are, when you're able to look other people in the eyes and be confident in who you are, you attract those things. You attract people who are confident in who they are. Like you may find people don't want to look you in the eyes, but the people, the people that do are going to be people who are operating on the same wavelength as you. People that are confident in themselves, and you know what I mean. Like so. All right, so I think that's it for group number 3. Thank you for watching, guys. Good luck with everything. I'm really excited for you. You're definitely going somewhere with that cup. So with this happiness, you got this a treat. So I'm very excited for you. Good luck with everything and see you guys next time. Bye.